What's up, everybody? Thank you for clicking. Thank you for watching. It's New Comic Book Day, and the High Republic is out, and I'm excited. Stay tuned. Thanks again for clicking. Thanks again for watching. Consider hitting that subscribe button down below. Hit one of those reaction buttons, and while you're down there, kick that notification bell so you know when I'm dropping some new content. I done goofed. I goofed. I got to tell you guys all about it. So I promised myself that I was going to make some cutbacks for 2021 on my new pull list, right? Hey, Perry Comics. Hey, Legion Comics. Great to see you guys. Thanks for hanging and banging today. I cut DC from all of my pulls. Sent him an email. Said yes. Totally forgot today Death Metal 7 was coming out. Don't think I'm going to have a hard time finding that on the shelf when I go back to the store. But it's another trip that I've got to make. Dave Mears, hey, good to see you. Yeah, so New Comic Book Day. I'm excited. Hope you guys are excited too. Let me jump in here with some indies because I don't have any DCs to grab or show you. Did it? Oh, good to hear, Legion. I'm going to have to go back and grab that. Death Metal number 7. So to start off, Mad Cave Studios, Honor and Curse is back. This is number 7. If you don't remember Honor and Curse, that's all right. It was a smaller title in 2019 that was a lot of fun. If you like Shinobi type stuff, you'd enjoy this. I did. We're going to see where this picks back up. I'm going to have to go back and reread the series and then pop on that. That's my next read for today. I was just about to read that when I realized what time we were at. So Perry saying that Future State Wonder Woman was fire. Interesting. Okay. Because I was going to stay far away from Future State. Man, just a little podcast. Good to see you. Very enjoyable, he says. Vincent McLean, the comic machine. Wake up, baby. Grab some coffee. Grab something warm to drink, I guess. Legion says he was pleasantly surprised with Future State titles. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. I might have to go back and take a gander. I told myself, no, I wasn't going to get any of the Future State stuff. But you guys might convince me otherwise. I don't know. Next up from Image, crossover number 3. Very fun. We get some backstory of one of the characters, Ellie, I think her name is. It was good. What was really fun, though, is we get introduced to a new character that they kind of dub as Doctor Strange, even though that's not his name, but he's extremely strange in appearance and in manner and everything. So it's a flip-flop of the actual Doctor Strange, and this guy is hilarious. This is a really good read. Probably going to pull something out of here from my word bubbles for Wednesday on the Comic Core tonight. That was really fun. Yeah, dude, grab issue 2 so you can grab issue 3. Slim Comics, good to see you, man. Thanks for being here. DJ Links, beard power, baby. Maybe it's the coffee. Maybe the coffee helps to grow it. We'll see there. Next up on my grabs, though, is I'm going to say this through and through every time it comes out. Walking Dead Deluxe. I thoroughly appreciate and enjoy the fact that I can relive this story issue to issue in full color. $3.99 plus my 20% off discount at my LCS. Why not grab this? I know it's going to be another short box worth of comics that I'm going to have to store over time. Still, being able to relive this story in full color issue to issue, I'm digging it. I'm totally digging it. Some people have mentioned that putting it in color takes away from the story and the way it was delivered in just black and white. I disagree with them, but I do get that point. I do get that aspect of the way they delivered it in just black and white and how impactful that can be. Adding full color to it adds another dimension of enjoyment for me. I'm going to continue to pick that up all the way through till the very end. That was it for indies. Like I said, no DC. Hey, CFAP, good to see you, man. Thanks for being here. Next up, Thor number 11. Okay. I dig it. This was crazy. This is like Donald, like reading Donald in this is like a glimpse into American Psycho. This gave me goosebumps. It was creepy. You'll enjoy it. If you've been reading Thor, you're really going to like this. This was a killer issue for Thor. If you're not reading Thor, I suggest you kind of rethink that, or maybe you're waiting on the trades and grab it in trade. Either way, issue 11 was Pretty creepy today. It was good. Very good. Now, the High Republic is out. Yes, I did get a copy. No, I didn't pre-order it. No, I didn't grab a bunch of them. I honestly thought the print run was going to be epically massive. So I slept on it. I'm like, I'll grab it later. Yeah, I want to read it. Lo and behold, the print run has got to be epically huge because I called my LCS last night and I said, okay, what's left? Now that you've fulfilled all of the Star Wars fans that have pull lists there, you fulfilled everybody that's called from the point of FOC to just now, everybody else that's called, you fulfilled their orders. You know what I mean? I was probably one of the last people to call and say, hey, what's left? Throw it in my box. Not only did I get a cover A, I got that variant. I forget the artist's name at the moment. I got the 1 in 10 as well. And probably the dopest cover, in my opinion, is the Hans variant. So I called last minute and was still able to get all 4 of those 4 covers. That tells me something. Yes, the print run was massive. They were able to fill everybody's orders. Still had some left over. The 1 in 25s did go, so I didn't get one of those. But there's going to be a lot of those out there, I bet. As far as the read, it was a very fun read. I enjoyed it. Open up that very first page. Thankfully, they've got a timeline in there for me with everything that's going on. My head is flooded with Star Wars information at the moment. I can't keep track of everything. That timeline helped out quite a bit. I don't want to spoil the story. I'm not good at spoiler-free reviews or anything like that. If you like Star Wars, you like what's been going on, you don't want to miss reading this. And my understanding is there's a fair amount of value with the show coming. The potential for this book is questionable, in my opinion. You got massive print runs. You got tons of variants. As long as the demand keeps up and as long as the story keeps up and goes well and the show does really well, I see the book doing okay. I don't see it being an epically massive key by any means. It's a lot of fun. It was a fun read. I'm glad I at least got the 1 in 10 and the Hans variant. That Hans variant right there. That's the one that I wanted when I heard about that. Because like I said, I slept on it. I actually had to go to a couple of websites to find out everything that was going on. Let me hit up this chat again really quick. Free Key Louie, good to see you, man. Good morning. How are you? Perry Comics is still here. Hope they have Star Wars at my yeah, okay. So that's one thing to say. I hope they're not sold out as well. My LCS was limiting cover A to 1 per person, surprisingly, and that's even with a huge print, what should be a huge print run. You guys can come back and smack me and type in the comments down below if I'm completely wrong on that. I was anticipating a huge print run considering they announced the show before the comic. But did the show get announced before FOC? I don't know. That's a great question. Slim Comics is still here. Good to see you. Who else we got in here? Vincent McLean, the Comic Machine. Still don't get what's so big about High Republic. Well, High Republic explores an area of Star Wars that is unexplored. It's very, very, very early in all of the timeline stuff. So there's going to be a lot of freedom for them to do new characters, new stories, new areas. That's what's exciting about the Star Wars universe is it's so massive and there's so much to explore that they haven't even touched on. So we're going to get to see a lot of new original stuff. Original stuff? Is that really what I want to say? I don't know. I'm usually at a loss for words. Just a little podcast is still here. Oh, yep. There we go. Have at thee. Perry's saying, I just want to read it. $15 on eBay already? Perry, is that for cover A? Second Street Marvel's in the house. Hey, good to see you, man. Thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. I'm going to keep rolling. I've got a couple more books. So, Venom 32. The guys at the shop said this was a fantastic read today. I've not been keeping up on Venom. It just happens to land in my pull list because I asked them to grab me all the King in Black tie-in stuff. Return of the Valkyries. For as much as I'm loving Thor right now, this sounds like it's going to be a really good read as well. And Guardians of the Galaxy number 10, the King in Black tie-in. I dropped Guardians of the Galaxy. Did Ewing write this one too? Yes. Al wrote this one as well. I dropped Guardians of the Galaxy around issue 5 or 6. It just wasn't holding my attention. Maybe this one will be a little bit different. Maybe this one will spark me to get back on Guardians of the Galaxy. We'll see. Jury's out. And then Symbiote Spider-Man. Not a typical pull list read for me, but because it's a King in Black tie-in, I grabbed it. Or they grabbed it for me through my pulls. And then Spider-Woman 8. Like I said, not a typical pull list item for me. I'm not a massive Spider Universe reader, but when it's tied into the King in Black situation, I do want to check the rest of that out. That's my pulls. That's all I grabbed. I am so far successful at the beginning of 2021 in cutting down my pull list, one of my big goals, which means stay tuned as well. Coming up on the channel, we're going to do a 2021 hunt list show. We're going to do a 2021 goals list show as well. So there's quite a bit more content coming up. Let me hit up this chat again. You Slim's still here. Perry's still here. Second Street Marvel's still here. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for being here. Let me do a quick recap. So I'll start from the back. Spider-Woman 8. Symbiote Spider-Man. What was this, number 3? Yeah, number 3. Yes. Guardians of the Galaxy 10. Al is still writing this, so I'm anticipating a good story out of this. Return of the Valkyries. Should be pretty good. Hey, Free Key Louie. Yeah, thanks, man. This is my I wish my LCS opened up an extra hour early so that I could get more of the books read. My goal is to try to do this live from 11:30 to noon every Wednesday morning, which should be pretty good for my schedule. Gore Vidal's in the house. Good morning. Thanks for being here. They sold out of Wonder Woman Future State. Ooh. The other Future State books weren't moving. Neither was Eternals. Yeah, that's the other thing. Eternals is out today. Not interested personally. I've got some of the original Eternals books because they were dirt cheap, and I realized that they were extremely undervalued, especially if the movie's coming out. But the new Eternals, jury's out. We'll see what people have to say about it. Venom 32 to the reading pile. Then we got the Star Wars High Republic issues, the Hans variant. Probably, I think, one of the coolest covers out of the group. Thor number 11. Very fun read. Like I said, watching Donald. It's keen to American Psycho. And then the first couple of opening pages in 11 is very reminiscent of that scene where Cypher in The Matrix is bargaining with an agent while eating a steak. He's like, I just want to be plugged back in. I just want to be put in. And Donald just wants to be out. Well, out either way. But it's very reminiscent of that steak scene. Kind of creepy. And crossed with American Psycho kind of vibe. Cover A of High Republic. I can't wait to find out what the print run on this is. I'm very, very curious if it's as big as I think it's going to be. Another variant. Artist escapes me at the moment. Actually, you know what? I've got this tab open. All I got to do is click over here. And it is, of course, I'm terrible with names, the Anandito variant. If I did that correctly, let me know. If not, slap me in the comments. And the 1 in 10. Honestly, I think as a 1 in 10, they kind of picked a quiet cover. There's not a lot going on here as 1 in 10. I thought as the 1 in 10, they'd probably spice it up, amp it up. Not bad. Glad I got it. And there's no price tag on it, which means I paid cover price for it plus 20% off. Wow, nice. Crossover 3. If you're not reading this, I suggest you look into grabbing the first few issues and checking out, see if it's your thing. Or if you're a trade person, wait for the trades. You got a little more backstory on one of the main characters, and you got some hilarity at the end with a very serious situation. Kate's is killing it with this. Kate's is doing really good with this. I'm enjoying that a lot. Walking Dead Deluxe Cover A. I will get every copy of Cover A of the Walking Dead Deluxe that comes out. Like I said, I'm not hesitating on this being able to relive this story in full color, issue to issue. Brings back a lot of memories. I'm not going to miss out on this one. Honor and Curse number 7. This was the next up that I'm going to read this morning. The original series out of 2019 I enjoyed quite a bit. If you like Shinobi or feudal Japan type stuff, this was pretty fun. The art in it is actually really, really good from Man Cave Studios. There's my recap. Hey, we got Herminio Reyes Jr. Good to see you, man. Bruce and Stephanie Comics, what's up? Good to see you. Thanks for being around. Good to have you guys back. Downright Nerdy Podcast. Morning, sir. It's probably pretty early back there. Thanks for being here. Appreciate your guys' time. Appreciate you watching. While you're here, hit that subscribe button. Hit that reaction button, one of them down there. And while you're there, just kick that notification bell so you know when I'm dropping some content. And a quick update. My holiday giveaway is still open. If you haven't entered, do so. It's the video right on the front page of my channel. We're going to end that on January 18th. January 18th, it's Monday. We're going to do a live stream from my channel here where everybody's names are going to be entered on a wheel. And we're going to give away those 3 big, giant mystery boxes. The mystery isn't what's going in the boxes. The mystery is where those boxes are going to go. The boxes are going to be, unlabeled. My wife is going to mix them all up, and they're going to be sent out at random to the 3 winners. So tune into my IG, and I'll continue to update people on my Instagram profile at comicmanandy of what's going in those boxes. We know we've got the 3 9.8 slabs, and the GP out of those slabs is going to be the ASM4 First Silk 9.8. So check out my IG. Don't forget to head over and enter my contest. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I'm going to go peace out. I'm going to go pinkies out. Catch you on the flip side for the next video. Remember, everybody, the most important part all day, every day.
Be excellent to each other. And party on, dudes.